good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Good. My name is Pastor Charles. I get to be your host this morning. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to stand up for me. And today we're going to be talking a little bit about food. Paul's going to be talking about that with the messy church stuff. And so here's what I want you to do. I want you to find somebody next to you, maybe somebody that you don't know, and I want you to tell them, what is your favorite cuisine? Do you like Mexican food? Do you like Italian food? For the win, right there, Italian food's where it's at. Maybe you like American food, right? A good steak or a cheeseburger, whatever it is. Find somebody, talk to them about what your favorite food is and why it's your favorite food. Go. Hey, if you're watching with us online, do the same thing. Just drop that into the comments below. We'd love to know what it is that your favorite cuisine today is. Stage. Well, again, hey, we are so glad you guys are here this morning. Hey, this year we have committed to doing more in 24. That's kind of been my theme this year as we've been doing things. And one of the things that we've been doing more of this year is we've been doing more praying as we get started. And there's a couple of things that I just want to invite you to pray with me about this morning. Number one, we're praying for other churches that are inside of our family of churches. And the first one, the one we're going to pray for this morning is named Apollo Baptist Church. And my friend Gary Derbyshire, he's been the pastor there for about 3.5 years, took a church that was slowly dying and has revitalized them and doing awesome. They now are over 350 people every week that are gathering on their campus and sharing the gospel right there in the heart of Phoenix, and so good. And then in addition to that, we're praying for a missionary that's in our state or connected to our state. And today we're praying for Andrew, and Marchbanks is how I'm going to say his name. Maybe that's not right, but I'm going to say that. He's on the campus of ACU, that's Arizona Christian University, and he works with Christian Challenge, and he's working primarily with students that already are Jesus followers and how to help them in the midst of the college years with their faith and beginning to become professionals and everything, and how they take their faith with them in the next step. And so he has a huge job working with that and still encouraging them to share the gospel in our local context. Let me pray for us, and then we'll continue on with some God-honoring worship. Father, thank you this morning for the opportunity for us to come into your presence right here and to worship your holy name. And God, we thank you that there are places, outposts all across this city, other churches who are called to make your name known and to help people to live out what it means to be the church inside of their local context. And so, God, we are so thankful for our friends at Apollo Baptist this morning as they're gathering, even now as we're speaking and praying. And I just pray for the pastor there as you continue to just pour out vision and life into him and into that church. God, we do lift up Andrew and his mission on the campus of Arizona Christian University. And God, sometimes we can think that it sounds easy just working with those that are already Jesus followers, but God, the equipping that we need, especially at that age of college, is they're transitioning from being underneath their parents and walking into the world all on their own. God, just as he undergoes